If f of x is in the format of mx plus b, and f of x plus 2 is the same as f of x plus 2, then which one of these choices would have to be correct? Alright. So it's got to be in this format, which all the choices were. And trying to think of it visually, which I was able to figure out the answer thinking about it visually, because I'm thinking about transformations, and this would shift it left 2, this would shift it up 2. So I was trying to think about what has to be true about a function so that if you shift it left 2 or if you shifted it up 2, it would look the same. And that will be true if it has a slope of 1, and there's really only one of these with a slope of 1. Everything else has a slope of 2. So that's a little harder to kind of write down and wrap our heads around, but that is something that you can consider. The other way, the way I'm going to show is if I just take this form, and f of x plus 2 means everywhere there's x, I'm going to replace with x plus 2. That would be m times, replace x with x plus 2, and it would look like that. Now if I'm going to do the same thing with this, if I consider taking f of x and add 2 to it, so here's f of x and add 2 to it. Okay, so if these are supposed to be equal, I can set this equal to this and see what we get from that. Okay, so we can subtract a mx from both sides, but they both go away. We could subtract a b from both sides, but they both go away. So we're left with this, and divide both sides by 2. We figure out that the slope has to be 1. So same thing I said with me trying to visualize it in my head, thinking about the transformations, left 2 and up 2. It's only going to be the same if the slope is 1. Again, that's a little harder to wrap our head around, but here is more of an algebraic way to show that that has to be 1.